Assalamualaikum everyone, hope all of you are doing great. This is Mohammad Rajib speaking. I'm going to welcome you again from another video. Dear student, last few days I have been uploading some videos for you, for your betterment in the field of learning English. For that consequences, now I am with another student. I will try to ask her a few more questions and she will try to reply. If she makes any mistake in her presentation or her speech, I will try to rectify her. So dear student, I don't like to waste your time. Let's learn something special from today's video. So, firstly, tell me what is your full name?
My full name is Tanya Afroz. You may call me Tanya.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I'm Tanya Afroz. I'm from Joshua, but I live in Samar Police Town. It's beside of that town, and I have completed my BBA under a national university, and now I'm pursuing my masters in that same university.
Same university. Tell me what is the name of your school?
The name of my school was Boshudia High School. It's located in Joshua City.
Joshua City. So you are from Joshua district.
Yes.
Can you tell me why Joshua is famous?
Joshua famous for
Joshua
is famous for its number of region, date juice, like date juice, flowers, and so many regions. Besides, Michael Modusudan Datta was born in Joshua, and there are so many beautiful places, and that is why Joshua famous for.
That is why Joshua is famous for. Joshua is famous for. Well, tell me, what are the popular transports in your locality or in your district?
There are so many transport is available in our locality, like rickshaw, bus, motorbike, etc. Train, among them bus and train is most popular in our locality.
Bus and trains are most popular in your locality. Okay, Tanya, tell me, do you love traveling?
Yes, of course. Actually, I am really keen on about traveling. When I get free time, I try to hang out with my friends or my family here and there.
How many places did you visit in your life?
I have visited so many places like St. Martin, Cox's Bazar, Rangamati. Among them, I got more pleasure from St. Martin.
St. Martin. Tell me, what are the popular tourist spots in your country?
There are so many beautiful places in our country, like Sylhet, Chattogram, and there are so many historical places also available in our country, like Lal Bagh Killa, Ahsan Manzil, etc.
Etc. Lal Bagh Fort. Lal Bagh Killa means Lal Bagh Fort. Whenever you go to a new place, what type of thing do you like to do?
When I go here and there, at first I try to know about that places and their people who are living around that places, and I try to note them, and I always try to be closer to them, and I impress with their culture, their tradition.
Your tradition. Okay, you have visited many places in your country. Do you have any plan to go abroad?
Yes, of course. When I was a child, from that time I was a desire that if I will get a chance, then definitely I will go abroad.
Which country do you want to go? If you get any chance to travel anywhere, which country do you like to go?
For traveling, I want to go Switzerland or
it may be neighboring country, India, Sri Lanka, Nepal.
Nepal, Maldives.
Maldives also.
Yeah.
Which places do you like most? Seaside area or hilly area?
Seaside area, because I prefer most the sound of ocean, and it's really excellent experience to me.
Okay, you told that you have visited Cox's Bazar a few more years ago or a few days ago. I would like to know which year, when did you go to Cox's Bazar?
I have been visited since 2020, maybe.
2020. Well, what type of food did you take from there? The Prince Park is famous for different type of dishes. What is your favorite dish in Cox's Bazar?
I took so many dishes, but unfortunately I can't memorize. But I think I have some seafood and fish. Though I don't like fish so much, but I took for taste.
I took for having test. So there are so many students who don't know about the fish name, like whatever foods are very popular in Coxsazar. They may say in Bangla, when in terms of English, they feel awkward to speak in front of us. So we can say that if you like to take rupchada, it is called pomfret. If you like to take ching, it's called shrimp. If you like to take kakra, it's a common food at Coxsazar, it's called crab. Also, so many fishes are very popular in Cox's Bazar. Well, there are so many points in Cox's Bazar, like Labuni Point, Suganda, and Patutek, and so many places or a spot. Which spot is your most favorite in Cox's Bazar?
I prefer most Lavani beach because I stayed 2 days, more than 2 days there, and I got an new experience from there, and I think it was my favorite sea point.
Sea point. Okay, did you face any problem going there, like accommodation, transportation? Whatever problems did you face, if you faced any problem?
I did not face that type of crisis, but I think transport it was a main problem. When we arrived there, that time we could not find. It was midnight almost, and that's the reason that we could not find any good transport. But then after a few minutes later, fortunately we got the way.
Well, you know, Cox's Bazar is one of the longest seabees in our country as well as in the world. But in our country nowadays, the foreigners are not coming to our country to see the longest seabees or biggest mangrove forest in the world. So, what is the responsibility of a common people? How we can help our government to draw the attention of foreigners to visit this fascinating place in our country?
Well, it's a very important for our economical side because if we make good for tourists and if we will able to make that a tourist destination, then we will earn a lot of money from there. So I think government should take some necessary steps like they can promote our all systems like transport, their accommodation system and security system. If they increase and they try to develop their type of facilities, then definitely foreigner or overseas country, these people they will eagerly they will come here.
Eagerly they will come here. Thank you very much. Now I'd like to ask you a few more questions about your reading habit, right? Tell me, do you like to read newspaper?
Not usually, but because of social media, I can't do that. But nevertheless, when I get free time, I try to read newspaper.
Excellent. Okay, you tell me there are two types of medias commonly seen in our country, like electronic media and print media, right? You can get used information from two sources. Which source is reliable to you? Electronic media like newspaper or printing media like television? Which one do you like most for having information?
I think though electronic media is easier than others media, but I think reliable if we find about reliable media, then I think I prefer print media because it's very reliable and those people are associated with this sector. They are kind of responsibility and they are conscious about their publishing news. So I think.
Well, what type of news item do you love reading through newspaper? What type of news do you love reading?
To be honest, I try to get some entertainment, and that is why always I try to get some that type of news from newspaper.
That type of news from newspaper. Do you love to read English newspaper as you are a student of IELTS? What do you think? Should a student read English newspaper to improve their English efficiency?
Yes, of course, because newspaper is a media. By this media, we can promote, we can develop our skill and reading power also. And it's not only a source of knowledge, but also it gives us a lot of information. And within a few minutes or within a second, we can get so many knowledge from this.
Well, you talked something about entertainment. You love to read newspaper, having entertainment. I would like to ask you a few more questions about our film industry. Do you love to watch our own film or drama in our country?
Um, Actually, unfortunately, day by day, our film industry is decreasing their reputation fame because of themselves, because they are not much conscious about their film, and they don't know properly how can they will develop themselves and their activities, and that is the reason that they can't develop their future, their our film industries also. And sometimes I try to see drama and music videos. I think it's
A
quite
few
good.
years ago in 19th century in our country, the people used to watch our own film when Rajab, Shabana or Salongi acted in different movies, family movies. The people used to or was keen to watch that type of movies. Why don't the people of our country watch our film right now? Where is the problem?
Because their making system is not much good, and their script, their systems are not good sound quality, and their that's why day by day our viewers, they are not willing to see our own movies. And another reason is that our neighbor country India, and their film industry is so rich, and because of that most of the people addicted, or they are very interested about this their culture, their movies, film.
Well, thank you very much. You know, you were talking about the addiction of the Western culture or Eastern culture. Through Channel Channel, the people can get in touch with different communities people. It may be Eastern and Western, right? Do you like cultural diversification? That means foreign culture will come to our culture. Do you like that type of culture?
No, because we are rich in our own tradition. So we should, as a citizen of Bangladesh, we should keep that type of culture for ourselves. Because if we follow Western or Eastern culture, then definitely we will lose our own culture today or tomorrow. So I think we should make more awareness among the mass people, so that we will able to keep our culture better.
We'll be able to preserve our culture better. It's a really nice suggestion, but you know, in our country, the people, especially the young generation, are forgetting to listen our own music, even they don't love to watch our own movies rather than some drama which is very popular in our country. It creates a young craze like Bachelor Point or something like that. But I would like to ask you a question. What could be the policy to draw the attention of the people so that they can go to cinema hall to watch our own movies and can inspire or motivate or encourage our filmmakers or film industries?
At first, we should modify our own film industry, and our government, they can also promote them by financial help or others help, and consciousness. It's another reason we should spread consciousness among the people, and our whole and film making system we should change, and instrument will be changed. We should change.
We should change. So last question, two questions I'm going to ask. You know, you were talking about the instruments and modern technological advancement or devices should use to make some films in our country. You know, we have some young, young or energetic filmmaker like Manoj Jalil. They are trying to produce some movies. Din the day or the leader, this is coming most probably. So, what do you think that if they use or if Manoj Jalil is using that type of modern technology, where is the lacking exactly? Why don't the people of our country go to cinema hall?
To be honest, we are used to with the thinking that our film industry is not sufficient for us, and it's not, their quality is not good. Actually, we are thinking this type of thing, and it's the secret reason. And as we are addicted by others' culture or others' film, so it will also help us our film industry.
Last question. You were talking about your traveling, your entertainment, a lot of sentences you have based. Last question I'm going to ask to you. what is the main source of entertainment for you? How do you love passing your time? With what type of entertainment resources?
As we are nowadays we are used to with mobile phone or smart device, so I try to pass my free time by watching different type of movies, dramas, and sometimes I try to read historical poem or novels also, and sometimes I read the English book because I'm a student of IELTS, so I think always how to improve my increase my English efficiency, and that is why I work. And sometimes I hang out with my friends or family here and there to gain knowledge.
Thank you very much, Sonia, for your lovely presentation. You had done a lot, and whatever you said in front of us, this is pretty good, fantastic. Keep practicing and try to improve your English skill. Whatever you know, this is good enough, but try to go for more practice. You will be able to improve a lot. That's all. Thank you very much, and wish for very good luck. Thank you.